latest Spider-Man movie. The action was insane.
Tory the stunt were off the chart. With Spider-Man actor do you think nailed the role the best?
Mm, Thought call. Running through it. Tom Holland, he brings that youthful wife, that quicks. How about you two?
Tom Holland does rock the Spidey suit. Speaking of suit, which one your favorite among all the best Spider-Man movies?
The Iron Spider suits with those extra arm rod wicked cool. What do you think, Tuss?
I'm more of a classic guys. The OG red and blue suit. Just scream Spider-Man to me. What your picks punch?
Classic suit for the win, changing gears. If Spider-Man could team up with any other superhero in a movie, who would you want to see him buddy up with?
Doctor Strange could bring some my branding magic to the mix through Tuss.
Doctor Strange? Sound cool, but I love to see Spidey team up with Black Panther for more epic action. Punch, what's your idea crossover?
Both those ideas are awesome. Now, if you could add any villain to a Spider-Man movie who hasn't had a spotlight, who would it be?
Karen the Hunter would bring some intern hunting action to the story. What do you record, Tuss?
Kraven is a solid choice. Personality I throw in material for some trippy resolution. Punch, what your pick?
Stereo could make for a mind-bending plot. Alright, switching to the emotional side, which Spider-Man movie moment hit you right in the feels?
When Gwen Stacy must hear fresh in the Amazing Spider-Man 2, it was heartbreaking. How about your task?
Same here. That moment with Graven was a tearjerker. Punch with Spider-Man scene touched at your heartstrings.
Gwen's fate was a thought one to watch. Moving on, if you could step into any Spider-Man universe, which one would it be and why?
The Into the Spider-Verse were was by with all those alternate Spidey. What about your task?
I go for the Tobey Maguire universe. The classic have a timeless James. Punch. Where would you swing into?
Into Spider-Verse sound like a blast. Lastly, if Spider-Man swung by your neighborhood, what's the one question you would ask him?
I asked him about the crazy villain he ever faced. What about your task?
I'm curious about the tech behind those web shooter. Punch. What would be your bringing question for Spidey?
I want to know how he juggles being a superhero with everyday life.
Building on the political themes, what ISIS do you think Spider-Man would prioritize if he were the mayor of New York City?
I imagine he focuses on tracking crime rates and improving public safety. What's your take on that pair?
Absolutely, calm prevention would be key additionally. I think he aspired for better education and opportunity for the youth. What do you think, Thus?
Education is crisis, and I can see him impressing community experiment to shifting gear with Spider-Man gadget or text. Do you find the most impressive?
Those web shooters are iconic, but I am always amazed by the spider traces. How about you, Pair?
The spider scene is mind-blowing. The way it helps him anticipate danger is unmet. Thus, any forest spider. Thus,
I'm with you on the spider scene. It's a game change, alright? Thinking about the broader Marvel universe, if Spider-Man had to join force with other adventure for a standalone movie, who would it be?
Teaming up with Iron Man would be a dynamic duo. What's your ideal pairing, Pair?
Iron Man and Spider would be epic, no doubt. But I love to see him team up with Captain America for a different dynamic. How about your thought?
Captain America and Spider-Man would bring a cool mix of old school and useful energy. On a higher note, if Spidey has a favorite New York City hangout spot, where do you think it would be?
Maybe a rooftop with a great view of the city? What's your pick, Pair?
A rooftop sound. A some. I could also see him enjoying a quiet moment in Central Park. Thus, any idea for Spider Shield support?
Central Park has a scene vibe that work. Okay, last one. If Spider-Man were to give a TED talk, what topic do you think he choose and what would the little be?
Balancing acts, juggling life as a superhero could be fitting. What's your TED Talk idea, Pair?
I write that maybe he discussed the power of resilience, overcoming challenge with spider stand. Thus, any title idea for Spidey TED talk?
Wife of consension, embracing diversity and unity. Spider-Man all about bringing people together.